It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. Now, New York starting five. They've got Jalen Brunson. Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Bridges in at the 2. And for the Celtics, the two J's, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs. Straight blows and show off what they can do down low.
Now here's Brunson, outside Hart. Let's go with a 3. He can't get that one to fall. And Porzingis has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Down low. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And the Knicks with possession. Outside Brunson. There's a screen. Outside Hart. The 3-ball. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
Just such good vision from Brunson. He's able to spot a guy ready to attack.
Bridges against White. The Knicks with the rebound.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And stolen by Porzingis. And stolen by Brown. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute. I discussed with Coach how difficult it is to guard Jalen Brunson. He initially joked. He said, "You'll have to ask my guys that." Jalen is really gritty, confident player. We can't let him get into a rhythm early or we're going to be in trouble. We'll have to keep our eye on how well this defense does against Brunson. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by, Tatum finds White. And a miss there on the triple. The Knicks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Towns, and stolen by Brown. Porzingis with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. There's Tatum with the three. Pure from three-point range. And it's all knotted up.
For almost anyone but Tatum, that's a bad shot. But he has the range to make all of that just so easy.
You look at his college days and his rookie year, Tatum has always been on a winning team, Richard.
B.A., I think it starts with his approach. There's always been an air of professionalism when it comes to Tatum. He's just a young player that is focused only on winning.
Now here's Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Bridges. Tatum. Again, Boston.
And that's probably his most dangerous weapon. Tatum just has a smooth jumper.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Brunson against Holiday. To the paint. Towns, right side. Shot clock at 5. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Hart from long range. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. And Brown has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. And the jam by Brown.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Holiday against Brunson. It's Bridges on the wing. No made baskets yet. And the Knicks miss again.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Whew.
Tatum passes to White. Back to Tatum. Jacks up a three. And it's New York with a rebound. Bridges outside. Outside Hart. Tatum against Anunoby. Pass to Towns. And stolen by Porzingis. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Knicks trail by 6. Outside Brunson. Here's Towns. Oh, it's Towns with the finish.
And that's a powerful man right there. Towns is never going to pass up a chance to finish with authority.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. It's Brown on the wing. On target from range. Brown's got 5 now.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Brunson against Holiday. And Brunson, here we go. And a nice finish on the layup.
Now you see Brunson with that quick dribble. I mean, that is a nice play.
Tatum looking it over. Inside. And there's a 3-second violation. Knicks trail by 5. Brunson passes to Towns. Here's Bridges. Anunoby for 3. Connects from downtown.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
The Celtics have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Brown with it. Anunoby covering. White for 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Fires the three. Boston pulls it in. Porzingis passes to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Tatum just has too much bounce right there. Better be careful. You're trying to stop that.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And you look at Derek White, Richard, the energy he plays with, it is remarkable.
That's his greatest attribute, his activity on both ends of the floor. Having a high motor is a skill. He keeps coming and tries to wear you down.
Towns finds Hart. Brunson up top. Back to Hart. Towns a screen on Porzingis. Here's Hart. And Porzingis with the block.
Great play by Porzingis. Love seeing the zinger engaged on D.
4-3. Outside Holiday. This one for three. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Holiday. And now a 7-point Boston lead. The Knicks have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Brunson passes to Towns. Now here's Anunoby. Pass to Towns from outside the arc. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game. The three is up. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds in the game. Bridges with it. Now guarded by White. Now Brunson. It's stolen by Holiday. Outside White. Tatum against Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. Pritchard's checked in for Boston. Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Achua comes in for Anunoby. And New York has possession. 7-point differential. Now here's Brunson. Defense right on him. Right side Robinson. Porzingis grabs the board.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks to snap the cold streak. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And Bridges refusing to settle for the layup, locked in on throwing it down.
Tatum against Achua. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league. Now here's Hart. Back to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Releases. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Brown against Brunson. Now here's Brown. Tight defense on him. Three-pointer Holiday. The Knicks pull it in. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well, and when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
Outside Achua. Back to Brunson. Here's the floater. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. Celtics lead by 6. Brown inside. He's covered by Hart. Unloads from 13. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
The mid-range is not an issue for Brown, and it's just another weapon in his arsenal now.
Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Now here's Porzingis. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Tatum against Achua. Pass to Brunson. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Horford, he's checked in for Porzingis. McBride, he's checked in for New York. Payne comes in for Jalen Brunson. Celtics lead by 8. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first. To the middle. Left side, Brown. They get it back. Tatum, good. 15 points in the game.
Now you got to keep Tatum off the boards or he will jump all over you.
Bridges against Brown. Now here's Bridges. Guarded closely. Achua with a screen on Brown. Three-pointer, Bridges. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant, just owning the boards. Back to the game after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And also, I haven't seen a lot of resistance from the defense when it comes to limiting their points in transition.
And so it's Boston with it. So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. Cameron Payne out there with Miles McBride. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Achua in at the 4-man position. Now here's Achua. No points yet. Anunoby passes to Achua. Here's McBride. Off target from 3-point range. Celtics lead by 10. Horford right side. Pass to Brown. All sorts of time. Here's Holiday. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Knicks trail by 10. To the inside. Outside Payne. Horford against Towns. Driving. Oh my goodness!
Did you see that?
Bring it out the hammer!
Now that's how you finish.
Looking ferocious on the drive. You know, I love seeing Towns going hard and finishing with power.
Here's Hauser. Pass to Holiday. To the middle. It's Brown on the wing. Anunoby covering. Pulls up. Boston again missing. Achua with it. Now guarded by White. Payne against Holiday. Payne pass to Towns. Misses the 3. Boston leading by 8. To the right side. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Payne, the pass to Towns. Outside Payne. Back to Towns. Shoots over Horford. That's good from Towns. On the assist by Payne. Towns has got 8 points.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Here's White, and there's the drive. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there. Payne against Holiday. Towns.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
And Brown has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. They've led by as much as 10. Shot is up. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. He's got 9. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Payne, the pass to Towns. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Towns has got 8 here in this quarter.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Towns passes to Payne. Towns taking his time here. And Towns slams it home.
And it's always great to see Towns in the zone, bringing a ton of energy to his offensive game.
Outside Holiday for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Achua with the dunk.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Now here's Holiday. Still no points. To the wing on the left. Hauser. Offline with a 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Holiday against Payne. Pass to Achua. Here's Towns. Back to Achua. And here's Payne. He's covered by Holiday. The shot by Payne, no good. Boston leading by 4. And he drives in. Hauser can't get it to go. New York has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Achua with the dunk.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And some changes here for the Celtics. Cornette's checked in for Horford, and Kristaps Porzingis is subbed in for Brown. Josh Hart's checked in for New York. Brunson comes in for Payne. So it's Boston now. They've led by as much as 10. Holiday passes to Cornette. Back to Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
I mean, what an athletic play for Holiday. Showing up the defense with a jam.
Outside Hart. Here's the 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Takes a 3. Yes! Kristaps showing some range.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Outside McBride. Brunson up top. He's covered by Holiday. That one goes. Count it. Brunson's got 7.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Pass to Cornette. Here's Hauser. The 3. That one is off. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now here's White. It's rebounded by McBride. Brunson looks it over. Pass to Hart. From deep. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
And when you talk about the Boston Celtics last year, they were historically good, Richard.
Yeah, they had the 4th best net rating ever in the history of the game. That's Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, the MJ Bulls, shattered the NBA record for offensive rating at 123.1. They were unreal.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special. Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Holiday against Brunson. From downtown. Offensive board. Here's Hauser. Hits a 3-pointer. And the Celtics lead by 2.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Brunson finds Towns. Boston pulls it in. Left side Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Outside McBride. Towns for 3. Outside Hart. Launches a 3. Hauser grabs the board. Celtics lead by 4. Left side White. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. Boston shooting their first foul shot of the game. Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Drew Holiday. Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Mikal Bridges comes in for McBride. And that one misses. Richard, you played for great teams and rebuilding teams. How different is the atmosphere between those types of organizations?
The expectation to win from everyone, top to bottom, that's what stands out to me. Everyone takes their role seriously and professionally.
And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
And the free throw, no good.
I consider Mikal Bridges a high motor player. He's always ready to turn up his energy if he thinks it will help him get the better of him.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 15. Oh, Robinson with a block. Tries again. Oh, and a great bucket from Tatum. Taking the hit.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Brunson passes to Robinson. Back to Brunson. Blocked! Here's Pritchard. No points so far. Pass to Porzingis. Launches it. And it's New York with a rebound. Hart finds Brunson. To the paint. Tipped. Here's Pritchard. There's 1:59 left to play in the second quarter.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now here's Brunson. He has 7. Anunoby passes to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Cornette. Outside White. Cornette passes to Porzingis. Porzingis punishing inside.
One of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Anunoby. Now it's Hart. 6 to shoot. From outside, off the mark. Bridges against Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
Brushing off the contact. Look, the dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Fantastic work down low from the crafty Brunson.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Celtics. Pass to Pritchard. We've got 22 seconds left in the half. Back to Tatum. It's hauled in by Robinson. Hard against Porzingis. Out to Bridges. Fires the 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Celtics out in front, leading by 5. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie. As always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Celtics lead by 5. The perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. Here's Tatum. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Tatum's got 21 points in the game.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
Here's Towns. Oh, it's Towns with the finish.
Fantastic use off the bounce by Towns, getting all the way to the rim.
Bridges against White. Pass to Tatum. Clock at 6. Holiday passes to Tatum. Second chance shot. And it's New York with a rebound.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Boston leading by 5. Outside Holiday. There's the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Holiday's got 9.
With balance and good rhythm, Holiday serves as an effective catch-and-shoot player.
Brunson passes to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Outside White. Back to Holiday. Pass to White. Puts up a 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds now. Towns double team. It's Bridges on the wing. Now Anunoby. Outside Hart. Towns outside from the arc. It's hauled in by White.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Boston making a switch here. Horford's checked in. Boston leading by 6. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Here's Brunson. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Tatum against Hart. Oh, Tatum with a throwdown.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Ryan, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. They set the screen. Back to Holiday. Stolen by Bridges. He's got a clear path. Here's Brunson. Comes up empty down low. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. Oh! Jason Tatum!
2 extra loud points there by Jason Tatum, sending a message.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Pass to Hart. It's Bridges on the wing. Counted from distance. Bridges has got 10 points.
Look at that catch and shoot ability from Bridges. Not all forwards have that skill.
Here's Tatum. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got a 6th rebound on the night. For 3, Bridges. Boston pulls it in. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Tatum. Pass to Holiday. Got it. Good job in the low post. He's got 14.
Oh, come on. Just add vision to his perfect skill set. Like, when he's dropping dimes like that, like, Jason Tatum is a problem.
Back to Brunson. Hard with it. Right wing. Towns for 3. Holiday grabs the miss. Celtics lead by 8. Outside Tatum. Another shot. Horford gets it done inside.
The value of a big man with Horford's quickness can't be overstated. He takes full advantage of the rebound opportunity.
Back to Brunson. Towns for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Towns has got 9 points in the quarter.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Hauser, he's checked in for Boston. Achua's checked in for New York. McBride comes in for Brunson. And let's check in with Allie LaForce. She has an update on Kristaps Porzingis. What do you have, Allie?
I had a moment to catch up with Boston's head athletic trainer. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good at all. He's likely going to be out for a while.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Oh, throw it down! Wow!
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Towns a screen on Tatum. Achua for three. Holiday grabs the miss. Holiday's got 7 rebounds in the game. Inside, Tatum. Hey, Tatum getting it done inside.
Look, this dude is well built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close.
And there's a pick. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Craig is checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Holiday. Payne's checked in for New York. Here's Pritchard, still without a bucket. Pass to Horford. Outside Craig. Fires from deep. The Knicks with the rebound.
That's exactly how you have to defend them on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Shot's good by Hart.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
And here's Brown. He's got 11. Brown downhill. And Brown with the stuff.
Look, that was good defense, but Brown, he's just too good and just continues all the way through it.
And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Here's Hauser. He's guarded by Bridges. Brown, no good. Knicks trail by 11. Pass to McBride. The 3 is up. The shot that time not on target. Boston's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Now Brown from behind the arc. Big hit from outside. Jaylen Brown.
Don't lose track of Brown. Dangerous all over the floor, but particularly that corner 3.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Hard to find a season in his career where Horford didn't make an impact, RJ.
One way or another, he's going to help his team win. Still out there doing it and doing it at a high level. He's kind of an ageless wonder.
Cornette's checked in for Horford. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Payne finds Bridges. Pulls up, high post. And the shot falls short that time. Boston on offense. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Getting the hoop and the harm. That's tremendous body control from Brown.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
Free throw, no good for Brown. And how about Jaylen Brown, Richard? Named to his first All-NBA team in 2023. A very important piece to him.
NBA, what timing. It made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax. At the time, it was the largest contract in NBA history. And how did he follow it up? He won the Larry Bird Award as the best player in the Eastern Conference playoffs.
Here's Pritchard, defended by Payne. Three-pointer. And it's New York with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Achua. They double him with Brown. Here's McBride. No good on the 3. Boston leading by 14. Down low. Craig passes to Brown. Lets the three fly. Ooh, that one misses the mark. Shooting 8 for 14 now. Brown against Payne. And it's Bridges with the jam.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Pass to Hauser, stolen by Bridges. Fast break, New York. Boston pulls it in. Cornette's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Pritchard. 1:33 left in the 3rd quarter. Knicks trail by 12. Robinson with it. Now guarded by Brown. Robinson passes to Payne. The rebound, Celtics. Cornette's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Hauser. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks. Boston making a switch here. Porzingis is checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Payne. And the Knicks shooting about 47%. A nice number. Here's Brunson outside. Yes, sir! Brunson for 3.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Here's Pritchard. He's scoreless. Here's Hauser. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. And the Celtics lead by 12.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
McBride can't get it to go. Well, the Celtics shooting has been excellent in the 3rd quarter at 57%. Count that bucket. Hauser's got 5 points now this quarter.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Outside Brunson. Drops in the 3.
The lefty getting it to go. Jalen Brunson once again.
Outside Brown. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Boston closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court right now for the Knicks. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
Tatum against Towns. They grab their own miss. Porzingis.
I love whenever Porzingis hits the offensive boards. He has the height needed to hurt defenses in this regard.
Now Brunson. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Takes the 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 7 rebounds in the game. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. Pass to Holiday. Fires for 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. New York again can't hit. Celtics lead by 13. Outside White. Now here's Holiday. And Anunoby pulls it down. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. There's the triple. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now. The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Holiday passes to White. Back to Holiday. Left side, Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The open shot, White, and a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 6 assists now in the game. Knicks trail by 12. Outside Hart. Tatum with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Brunson against Holiday. Back to Tatum. The 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Brunson. Oh, got a piece of it. Over Holiday. And Brunson gets it to go.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Holiday passes to Brown. Hits the trifecta. Brown's got 10 points here in the second half.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the 3.
Pass to Hart. Tatum passes to Brown. Hey, Jaylen Brown spikes it through.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Timeout. Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen in on, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Anunoby. High post Towns. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Now here's Holiday. He's guarded by Bridges. Holiday with the ball. Outside Tatum. To the inside. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
How about Tatum shredding the D with his passing? So effective in pick and rolls.
Bridges outside. Pass to Anunoby. Outside Brunson. To halt the run. New York no good that time either. Celtics lead by 17. Here's Porzingis. Another one falls for Boston.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Back to Brunson. Three-pointer. They get it again. And here's Boston. They're on a 13-5 run. Pass to Holiday. Beyond the arc. And it's New York with a rebound. Bridges has got 5 rebounds in the game. And here's Anunoby. New York no good that time either. Holiday against Brunson. Holiday passes to Brown. White for 3. Jalen Brunson grabs a miss. Knicks trail by 19. Hart finds Brunson. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance. Brunson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted. And that's what great scorers do. They figure it out.
White, good.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Towns a screen on Holiday. And here's Brunson from the arc. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside Holiday. Pass to Brown. Tries it from 19. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Back to Hart. 4-3. Boston pulls it in. White, the pass to Porzingis. Hart pulls it in.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
It's Bridges on the wing. Hart with a screen on White. And Porzingis with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. Here's Holiday. Pass to Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Anunoby. They get the rebound. The layup off target. Knicks trail by 19. Towns with the ball. Guarded now by Holiday. And it's powered home by Towns.
And just so great to see a big man busted up the court like Towns here. I mean, getting into position for the points on the move. Wow, incredible.
Holiday passes to Brown. Tatum a screen on Anunoby. And here's Brown for 3. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Brunson. Towns outside. Bridges outside. Hart with a screen on White. Shot clock at 6. Bridges misses. And it's Holiday with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Outside, Brown. Here's Tatum from downtown. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Brunson finds Hart. Bridges outside. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. White, the pass to Porzingis. Pass to Brown. White with a screen on Anunoby. Just 5 on the clock. Brown drives in.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
And New York has possession, trailing by 19. Brunson passes to Hart. Back to Brunson. Over Holiday, and he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And here's Boston. They're on a 16-7 run. Outside Tatum. Back to Holiday. Pass to Tatum. The 3-ball. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Tatum's got 32 points in the game.
Well, Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
Holiday against Brunson. Outside Hart. Lets a 3 fly. Drains the triple.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Holiday passes to Porzingis. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter here. And here's Brown for 3, and it's New York with a rebound. Anunoby's got rebound number 8 now. The kick out to Brunson. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're losing by 17. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Cornette's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Craig comes in for Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for Drew Holiday. And a switch here also for New York. Payne's checked in. Celtics lead by 16. Pass to Cornette. Back to Pritchard. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Celtics.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Jason Tatum.
And what effort he had on the boards, displaying some great fight, willing to battle down low.
White with a screen on Payne. Here's Pritchard. Brunson defending. Outside White. Over Payne. Another one falls for Boston.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Knocks down the triple. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Cornette sets a screen. Here's Pritchard. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Robinson passes to Brunson. Back to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson. Here's White. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into